Hey guys, so I'm on a filming roll lately, which is awesome. I've had a lot of time to film. So today I decided to do a tutorial for this eye look, which is a neon gold, purple, pink eye look. Very neon and flashy. I used the Urban Decay electric palette for this look. It's been out for a while now, I'd say. So yeah, I like to get use out of the things that I have, so I used that. I also used one pigment from Sugar Pill Cosmetics and just one blending color from the Naked Basics. So I hope you guys enjoy this look, and I'll see you in 2 seconds. Okay, so just for a good measure, I'm going to start with the color Naked 2 from the Naked Basics palette and a Sigma E40 tapered blending, and I'm going to put this in my upper crease as a transition color. Oh, you know what would help a lot though? If I prime my eyes, and I'm going to be doing that with the MAC Painterly Paint Pot because I'm using a pigment for this look, and I find that this holds onto a pigment better than Urban Decay Primer Potion or Too Faced Shadow Insurance. So I'm just going to put this all over my lid up to my brow bone. I don't know why I don't use this more often. I truly do like it better than my other primers, but I'm just trying to get through them mostly, so that's why I don't grab onto it that much. I'm going to keep that out though, just so I can reprime again. So now I'm going to take Naked 2 and sweep that throughout the crease, just to act as a blending color for the bright colors we're going to be using in this tutorial. I apologize for my sniffles. I have like allergies lately and they're killing me. They are driving me crazy. I don't know why, considering it's September. Now I'm going to dip into the electric palettes, and I'm going to take the color Jilted, which is this really pretty, almost magenta color, with the same brush, the E40. And I don't want to pick up too much of this on my brush. I'll build up the color if I have to. And I'm going to sweep this into the crease as well. I think like purples and pinks are my favorite colors to do eyes with. Do my eyes with when I want to do color. And the key to doing bright eye looks is blending. To be honest, you really need to blend in order for it to look good. And a tip I can give you for this is to hold your brush towards the end so that if you're not applying too much pressure and you're not applying too much pigment onto the eye, by holding it a little further away from the bristles, you get a better blend, in my opinion. Just want to make sure I'm even. Okay, I'm going to keep that brush out, and let's see, I was hoping my 216 would be clean, but I need to go in with my color switch and just kind of get the color off there. I think I used this yesterday. Shame on me. Okay. So taking your MAC 216 or anything like this brush, tapered blending, I'm going to go in with Urban, which is the deeper color in the electric palette. And I'm going to take that on my brush and put this in my lower crease and blend it in with Jilted. And it's all in how you hold this brush. I have found and I have learned that if you hold it and blend up like that, it will blend. If you hold it to the side, you'll get more of a pigmented application, and if you hold it like that, it'll blend a little more. But I do love this brush for blending. If you don't own this brush, or if you don't own the Sigma brush that is comparable to this, or any other brush comparable to this, I highly, highly, highly recommend it. And I'm going to take my E40 again, and I'm not putting any more product on, I'm just blending. Oh, there's like a fuzz. And repeat. Oh my god, whoa. It's like something just went wonky there for a second. And I could honestly sit here for 20 minutes and just blend this. But for the sake of this tutorial, I won't do that. And you really want to go back and blend every step out. What is this fuzzy? Ugh, go away. Just taking a little more jilted and blending. And then I'm going to take Walk of Shame from Naked Basics and blend out that edge. Okay. I'm going to go back with the MAC paint pot, and I'm just going to put a little more of this on the lid, and I'm packing it on because I'm going to be putting like a shimmery pigment in that area and I want it to stick. So just pack a little more painterly on, or if you have like a white base, that works too. And what I'm going to do next is take one of my favorite pigments of all time, the Sugar Pill Goldilocks pigment. It is absolutely beautiful, and I'm going to put that on the lid. I'm going to use for a brush the one that came with the electric palette. It's really great for packing on color. I have to be really careful with this. I'm just going to take the cover and take the product right from there and pack this onto the lid. I feel like my mirror is like dirty. Like, I can't get over how freaking pretty this is. Every time I use it, it just amazes me. It's my favorite gold. And do make sure you are packing this on as opposed to swiping. It makes all the difference in the pigmentation and the amount of fallout you'll get. Usually with glittery things, you can tend to get a lot of fallout, and that's why I always do my eyes first before foundation. So I'm going to take my 217 again and just blend that out. Even though, to be honest with you, my lid color and crease color always kind of naturally blend because my lid's a little bit hooded, I guess you would say, but not too bad. And let's do the other eye. I just can't get over how effing pretty this is. And I gradually put color on. I don't just smack a whole bunch of pigment onto my lid at once. I do it in small layers. That way I can control where I'm putting it and how much I'm putting, so I'm not wasting product and having fallout go everywhere. I mean, you'll naturally get a little bit of fallout, but Nothing crazy, and I think the brush makes a big difference too. This brush is really, really almost dense feeling. And then I'm just gonna go back and blend it again. I feel like gold and purple just looks like so majestic when they're put together. Alright, I got a little more in the inner corner than I wanted to, but okay. So I'm going to flip that brush over and just take Venus from the Naked Basics palette and put that in my inner corner to give us a little highlight. And I'm going to put a little tiny bit of this up on my brow bone and just blend it with my good old God's given brush, my finger. And I'm only putting that the highest point of my arch. Nowhere else. Let's do one more blend through the whole thing. Close up my beloved pigment. And I'm going to move on to complexion, and then I'll go back to and finish the eyes. First things first, like in all my other foundation routines, I'm going to take primer, the Makeup Forever HD primer, and I'm going to put that on with just a flat foundation brush, like this one, all over. I am like extremely breaking out right now, so please excuse my skin, my hair, and my pajamas, because I'm currently getting ready for work while filming this video. So, yeah. Okay. So, once you have your primer on, I'm going to take my foundation, which, like I mentioned in the last video, is the Smashbox Studio Skin, one of my all-time favorites. I'm going to take about 4 pumps of that and use my beauty blender to apply. I honestly can't even use brushes anymore because I love this thing way too much. And especially on a day like today where my skin is just terrible, I'm going to have to build up the coverage a little bit. I have like the worst breakout ever. I don't understand why. I think it might be some skincare that I started using that my skin just does not like at all, so won't be using that anymore, which stinks, but hey. It's like I get rid of one breakout and I get another one. It's like so annoying. Because I do need a little more coverage, I'm going to use my, for concealer, I'm going to use, if I can find it, my Kat Von D concealer in the color Light 18 for those areas that need to be covered. So annoying. I'm actually going to dab it on with my Sephora Pro Airbrush Concealer brush. I can't even on my skin. You guys, it's awful. Look at this, like all these breakouts all over. I give up. I'm just putting it here because I naturally get red in that spot. And I'm just going to use my beauty blender to blend that out. Man. And for under eye concealer, today I'm gonna do, let's see, I'm gonna do my NARS, my Creamy Radiant Concealer from NARS. Okay, my apologies, I lost room in on my camera. So I'm just blending out that concealer, which like dried up on me while I was trying to figure that all out. So I'm gonna have to blend this out with something else too. God damn it. I mean, I could have just said I was letting it cook or something, but no, now I look ridiculous. Just looks terrible now. Fuck. Excuse my French. I'm gonna take a little Kat Von D just to fix that up a little bit. Okay, yeah, that looks a bajillion cadillion times better now. Yay. So now that that's dry, I'm going to go back into my electric palette and take the color Jilted, which is the lightest one. No, not Jilted, Urban. Sorry, I got all thrown off by that. And I'm going to take that and smudge that onto my lower lash line. Oh, that frazzled me. About halfway in, I'm going to take it and on the inner half I'm going to do Jilted. And just blending it in with the other color. Blending it with whatever's left on the other side. Okay, so sorry, my whatchamacallit ran out of storage, so I couldn't finish the rest of my face, but all I did was finish the rest of my complexion, put a lip color on, and do my winged liner and mascara, which I will do a separate video on. But yeah, so I hope you guys liked this video. I hope this tutorial was okay. If not, please let me know. I'll find a new way to do it. Again, trying to figure out this whole camera thing. But yeah, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!